Hi guys, and welcome to another video on my channel. This is a very special video because as you see here, there is already a house on this lot. And it's because this video is a collaboration that I did with Thomas over at the channel Headless. I was very excited to do this collaboration because, as I've said in many videos on my channel, that's something I really want to do. I really want to do collabs with other simmers because one of the reasons I am on YouTube is to engage with the community. So this is really exciting to me. I will link the channel Headless down in the description below so that you can check out the other part of this video, like the building part. I think Thomas is a very great builder and he built something cool here. It's as you see, a kind of beach house, a modern one. And I sort of imagined when I furnished it that it was like a summer house, a vacation home, like a second home. So it's not a home that I imagined Sims living in all the time. It's, yeah, a more of a vacation home. So maybe a wealthy couple who owns this house, or maybe an elderly couple. Or maybe just it's a house that you rent maybe for the weekend or for a week over the summer. So it doesn't have a television, for instance, and there's only one bedroom here, so it's not suited for a family as such, but you could definitely live here with one or two Sims, all the time, no problem. But that's just my inspiration for the furnish of this house was that it was like a summer house. So, yeah, I wanted it to have such a sort of like a cozy feel to it, even though it's very modern. So I also wanted to keep it modern. But I felt like, yeah, it was a beach house that you went to in the summer and not somewhere where you lived. Okay, you get it now, right? So yeah, I put those wood panels on the walls there because I figured, like, if this is a summer home or a vacation home where you only go in summer, it could be made of wood, like at least where I come from in my climate. If you have these thin wooden walls, then in the winter it's not gonna be super comfortable to be in that house. You need some more insulation in that, and those wooden panels give me a feel of like, summer home. So that's why I did that. And also I put tiles on the downstairs floor and carpet upstairs. And that's why I don't know if you noticed, but I put a little mat by the stairs, because I figured, like, if you come in from the beach and everything, having tiles downstairs is super practical. It's easy to keep clean, and yeah. But upstairs, then when I wanted carpet upstairs, then I figured you need to leave your shoes downstairs. So maybe, like, if it is the summer and you have those glass doors open and everything, you sometimes run in and out of the house and maybe you get sand and everything inside. But then you need to leave your shoes by the stairs. I unfortunately forgot to put in a shoe rack, but that would have been perfect right there, so feel free to put that in. That would match perfectly right there. Yeah. So, what do I want to say? Yeah, I made a lot of spaces to sit in this house. Like, there's both a dining table for 4 Sims inside. There's that little table you just saw outside on the deck upstairs. And then I also put in a table with 6 chairs out on the deck. And that's because I figure, like, this house is pretty nice and it's pretty cool. And I figure it would be quite expensive to own a house like this near the beach in some fancy holiday area. Like, I don't know, in Denmark there are quite a few of these areas. Or maybe like the Hamptons or something. But, you know, then maybe some of the other houses wouldn't be as big. Like, people with less money might also own a house in this area, and then the Sims who own this house could then invite those people over and be like, hey, we can have the barbecue at our place. The downstairs has a lot of seating, and we have a downstairs bathroom and all that, so that's cool. Now I've moved on to the upstairs where I wanted to put in curtains, but the default curtain placement, it does not fit these windows. Like the curtain rod will go through the window, and I am not a fan of that, so I had to place them without the windows there, because otherwise they snap to the windows. If you've ever done this, you know that it's super difficult. I don't know why curtains are so tricky to place, but they just are. And that's what I did there. And I also put in that fireplace, that electric fireplace, because I felt like for the nights in the fall maybe, where you still want to use your summer home and you want to go there for the weekends, like drive up from the city or something, then it would be nice to have a fireplace. But also, if the place is made of wood and you have carpet on the floor, a real fireplace may not be a good idea. So I put in that electric one because I thought that was pretty cool. And also, as you saw there, I put in just a little dresser and those shelves with clothes hanging from them. Because again, I figured you don't need a big closet for your vacation home, right? You bring what you need for the weekend or for the week that you'll be there, and that's it. You don't need a big closet. I oftentimes in other builds put in the built-in wardrobes from Get Together, because I feel like they are the most realistic ones. At least if I look at my own wardrobe, I will need way more space than there is in one of those dressers. It's not going to be realistic for my clothes. I'll tell you that much. Yeah. So again, I thought of this as sort of a vacation home. So I didn't put in a television, but instead I put in this easel for the Sims to paint. And as you saw, I also put in a yoga mat and a little meditation chair and that the boxing bag, or what it's called, because I felt like if you come, I didn't put in that boxing thing yet, but I will. If you come here for the weekend or for the week, you shouldn't watch television. You should relax, read a book, do some yoga. That's what you want to do. And also, I didn't put in a computer, but I did put in a tablet, because I figured, like, who is gonna go to a vacation home and be totally offline for a week or so? I know Sims have their phones, but still, I could never live without any connection for so long. But still, you would need your computer or your laptop to actually do work. Most people would, at least. That's how I thought about it. So there is none of that here, because you shouldn't. You should just relax and chill out and have a nice time here. So, yeah, that's what I feel like. I realize I haven't put in the tablet yet, but I put in a little desk upstairs. And I put a tablet on that. So that's the thing. This house really is, like, it doesn't really fit the season right now. Like, it's Christmas soon, and in Denmark, that means that we have, like, sometimes even negative degrees outside, and it will probably get even worse or better if you like snow and that stuff, but it will be even colder during the next few weeks. And so this house was just, dreaming myself away to a different place. Oh, and by the way, guys, I love that we can now size down objects. I don't know if you noticed, but I just did it for that little tea set that I put on the desk, and I adore that. I think it's so great that we can do that now. It makes furnishing so much more fun, that we can do this. We'll soon be moving into the screenshots, and I'm gonna put in some some more lights. As you saw in the beginning, I turned some of the lights green, and I thought that looked very nice around the house. I don't know, it's a little crazy, but it's also fun, and I love that we can do that in The Sims, change the color of the lights to make it look a little different. Yeah, so here are the screenshots. Thank you so much for watching, and a special thank you to Thomas over at Headless for doing this collab with me. I am so excited for it, and I hope that we can do another one, maybe one that is a little more challenging for the both of us, because this one was a safe bet, at least for Thomas, these modern houses, that's what he does. So I'm hoping we can do another one where I build something traditional. Anyways, this video is coming to an end, so I will see you in the next one. Bye!